and welcome to the House of Royale podcast in collaboration with MORTEZ Music. A couple of announcements before I start the show with our amazing guest. I want you guys all to go to patreon.com/House of Royale, join the family. Comment on there, tell us where to follow your business or your brand, and we will. It's a chat, it's a place where we can all go to see exclusive merch, and there's a shop with songs that you can buy. There's a bunch of goodies over there. And obviously, if you were an artist, you know that we all need funding to keep our dream alive. And the Patreon and all of the patrons of House of Royale have been strong for 2 years now, and I'm so grateful. So you guys, please go become a patron on patreon.com/House of Royale. Next, we have our merch. Go to RochelleRoyale.com/merch. You can get a MORTEZ shirt, a MORTEZ hoodie, a MORTEZ hat. House of Royale merch, same thing. If you guys want a custom crystal shirt, I am your girl. All you have to do is DM me or message me or email me or MORTEZ, and I will get it done for you. We are available, you guys. We will respond. Just hit us up and let us know what you need, and we will get it to you. Third thing on the list is MORTEZ. We have a show August 29th. Go get tickets right now. It's at the Lodge. All of our actors, dancers, musicians, we want you guys to come dressed in full costume. I'm talking Morticia meets Gomez, Wednesday, Netflix, Tim Burton, Danny Elfman, goth, glam, drama. We need you guys there in full costume. We're having a costume contest, and the winner will receive a mystery prize package, and it's very big. Anyway, it's gonna be the show of the century, and it's going to be the costume contest of the century, and I can't wait to see what you guys wear. I can't wait to see all of the costumes and the fashion and the glamour of it all. That being said, we have more drama and tea on the way with our beautiful guest. Here she is. How does an actor pay rent.com? Okay.
How does anybody in the arts pay rent?
This is B-roll. We're here with a star, so.
Okay.
We're just letting Janet warm up for a second, you guys.
We always have to warm up.
Exactly. Ugh, the drama. Okay, I'm just gonna introduce our guest, you guys. She is a genius, a visionary. She is an actress. She brings the drama that everyone needs in their life. It's such a breath of fresh air when Janet walks into the effing room, because you know that she's gonna take over and tell you what to do, and you're gonna be happy about it. She is a director, an educator. She is a performer. She's an artist. But today we're really gonna get into the Sierra School of Performing Arts because they have a show, and it is the hottest ticket in town, baby. Go to the website, Sierra School of Performing Arts.org.
O-R-G, yes, org.
O-R to the G, and get a ticket right now. Please welcome the gorgeous Janet Lazarus. Woo!
So happy to be here.
I am so glad that you're here. You're so busy. She has a whole entourage outside, just assistants, glam squad. It's a full production. I'm kidding, but I mean...
I only wish.
They're on set right now.
I need an assistant. If anybody would like a job, there's no pay, but, you know, I could use an assistant.
Yeah, I mean, I would be your assistant just to learn, because someone that has their master's, by the way, from UCLA, you're a genius. That's why I say genius. But I want to start from the top, Janet, because I feel like art comes to us, like we get the calling. When did it happen for you? When did you know that you wanted to be a performer and actress?
You know, it has a lot to do with where I grew up. I grew up a stone's throw from Broadway.
Ooh.
So that has an influence. And I guess whoever I was inside when I saw Broadway, it lit me up. It just lit me up. I don't know how else to describe it.
Amen.
I would come home and I was just infused with excitement and drama. You said drama.
Yes,
right?
always.
Singing, dancing, it just lit me up. That's what my thing was from a very early age.
What was the first Broadway show you had ever seen in New York? I'm assuming you're talking about New York.
Probably Pippin with Ben Vereen. Don't know if anybody remembers who that is, but look him up. Ben Vereen in Pippin. John Rubinstein was in that as well, but it was Ben Vereen's performance, this beautiful, lithe black man dancing. And it was just electrifying. And the music was great. It's Stephen Schwartz. Stephen Schwartz, who wrote Wicked, wrote Pippin.
Praise bless.
Hello. So the music just, and I love music. Music and dance light me up.
Yes.
Still to this day, I can't, like if you play a song that's, you know, a funk or a blues or a hip hop, or I cannot stand still.
Amazing. Okay, because I grew up in a dance studio. My mother ran 3 dance studios. We went to New York every summer, saw Broadway shows. I personally, and like, don't be mad at me for this, but Broadway wasn't my thing. My thing was like when Britney came out, I was like, that's what.
Yeah, but she's singing and dancing. It's just a different form of the same thing.
It is.
Right?
It is.
It's music
Absolutely.
and movement.
Yes, but New York always held a special place in my heart. The Waldorf Astoria, the cathedrals, like the theaters. I mean, there's nothing, no one will ever be able to replicate New York, y'all, period.
Unless you go to Europe.
True. So you are a triple threat. I know this because I saw a flyer of a class that you taught on how to be one. And triplethreat.com, let's talk about it, because when I was a kid, you were expected to be a triple threat. Like my mom's mantra was like, when you walk into an audition and they tell you to stand on your head, you better do it. You better be able to tap, do ballet, sing.
All of it.
All of it. Okay, so let's talk about that. When did you start taking class and training? As a kid, a teen?
I started with dance at age 5. Ballet, tap, and acrobatics in a little studio in New York. And so that was the beginning. And then, I mean, I'll do a quick cut to the chase. Loved singing and dancing. And then I discovered acting when I was like getting into my teen years, and I was good. I could embody a character. I realized I could. It was automatic. It was natural, and so I went in that direction. And then I never looked back. Acting was my thing because that's what I consistently excelled at and rose above everybody else. So I went, okay, well, God wants me to be an actor. And then you become an adult and you go, what am I, crazy?
It is a wild journey.
Right?
It's the Wild West.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no rules. You have to pray to God that you get the right agent or manager. I mean, booking work, paying rent. Okay, so you're an actress. You're training. You're like, I am legit one of the best actresses I know. You knew that you were great.
Oh, that's a whole other road.
Okay.
That confidence thing, you know. But you grow up in New York and then you end up in LA. I was in LA for 12 years, and you're looking around and you're going, there's so many of us.
So many.
So many. You lived in Hollywood. It's just every person wants to be an actor or a singer or a rock star or a screenwriter. It's everybody. And it's overwhelming. So it's a little daunting. So I started to look at other things, and I co-wrote something that was a big success in LA.
Ooh.
It was a 2-woman comedy. And we played in Hollywood and Beverly Hills, and we were big success. Critics' Choice in the LA Times, interviews with the LA Times, all of this stuff. And then everything just didn't happen. Do you know? It's like it's getting so
I know.
close.
Oh, we can, yes. There's very many stories that we can get into. I mean, but that's the thing with Hollywood, children. It's not just one thing. It's being consistent and having the funds to keep continuing on. Yes, because you can write a TV show, but somebody's got to pay for it, honey. Like, yeah. I know. It's living on a prayer, literally. Shout out Melissa Bon Jovi. So, okay,
So
but you got a taste
I
of the
got
success,
close,
right? And you tell yourself, it's going to be fine. The next thing will come.
Except the next thing was getting shot in the chest.
Okay, I read about this, you guys. Is this real?
This is real.
Oh my God.
So not to be dramatic or anything, but that kind of put a dent in the plan.
Literally.
Literally. So
how did this happen? Or you don't have to talk about it.
Really quick, I was in Hollywood. I was coming out of a fundraising meeting for the show that I was doing, and somebody came up to me with a gun, and I sprayed him with mace, and he shot me point blank through the chest. And it's a miracle that I walked away, but I did. And after that, I had to reassess my life. And I was in my 30s, and I went, you know what? If I had died, what would I have left? A drawer full of great reviews? Big fucking deal.
Wow.
Right? So
yes.
You know what? I think I want to have a family.
And did you?
Yep. Like within 6 months, I was pregnant and married.
Oh my God.
I know.
Do you have a therapist? Who is your therapist? Because, like, to heal from that trauma, but then also let's talk about what the trauma and the pain does for an artist and what you can give now to your students. And not only your students, but when you're on stage, what you exude because you had such a near-death experience, it changes your whole life.
It changes your perspective on your life, for sure.
Chills.
First, you're very grateful to be alive, and that's very profound, to just simply be profoundly grateful to be alive and to feel like you have been given a second chance.
Period. God wanted you to fulfill this mission.
And all I can say is, what I got out of that was I built a nonprofit organization. I had 2 beautiful sons, and I think that's good for the bonus time.
Yes, it's incredible, and you get to do it forever, which is amazing. I mean, it's what you love to do.
It's what I love to do.
And the difference, you guys, is, you know, we just moved here from Los Angeles, and I've had a lot of comments from other women specifically who have left LA, and the comments are kind of in the lane of like, oh, finally you left LA, finally, it's so poisonous. Ugh. Like, it's kind of comments like that, which is fine because I know you love me and I love you back, and I know you're hurting, and I hope you heal. But I think people are so convinced that LA is this dark, ugly, daunting place. But you know what? It is. And I think it's hard. I mean, I lived out the worst, all of the cliche stories you could think of, I have lived through, including losing my mother to the S word, which is the worst.
Oh.
And that was the beginning. And then like the trail of unfortunate events happened. But I think that the difference is when you finally truly find what you want to do in this life and your true calling, it's just the LA, the New York, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
And we're here in Nevada now, and Brett and I know that it does not matter because the DNA of the music that we're creating is so...
It's in you. It's not out there.
And we couldn't have even come up with this ourselves. Like, it feels so annoying, like a blessing from the sky, like the angels, you know what I mean? And so same for you. This is your true calling, what you were meant to do. And it's just, there's nothing better.
But I have to say, I don't hate LA. I love LA. I still go there. I have friends there. There's something about LA that I love.
Yeah.
I just, decided not to continue to live there.
Yes. And I would say for people like me who have PTSD with like places that you've lived, I think you can rewrite the script and rewrite the story and the narrative. And I can go back to LA in a couple years and have a great experience. And I believe in that.
There's so much LA has to offer.
Yeah.
There's so much beauty there. And it's an amazing, amazing place. And every time I do go back, I have an incredible time. I meet people, I'm still meeting people
Yeah.
that, that person is so interesting, you
Yeah.
know? So
Agreed. Yeah. I just think it's also, we are in the era of manifesting our reality. So it's kind of like, before you go to a place, what experience do you want to have? And really asking for that experience. Okay, so let's get into, do you want to talk about UCLA?
sure, what do you want to know?
I want to know, like, was there a teacher that you loved? Was there an experience that stood out to you?
So this was a 2-year master's program in acting. And we were a very small group of actors, but we were within the graduate school of theater. And I met screenwriters, people who, if I said their name, you would know their name. They've gone on to great success. Actors that have gone on to great success. So it was a great place to be in terms of meeting people and knowing people. I did some of my best acting work there. And I did have great teachers. But it's such a small part of my life as an actor. It was 2 years.
Yeah.
It was 2 years. But I'm so glad I went. I would recommend for anybody, there's a little advice.
Yeah.
For anybody out there who is thinking about going to a program in theater or musical theater or any arts in after high school or in college, I would just make it a very well-rounded experience. College is a time in your life when you're a young person to make yourself more well-rounded. I think it's a little too young, and this is just my opinion. I think it's too early to just say, I'm just this. This is all I am.
Of course.
So
yeah.
I recommend a more of a general liberal arts education before you really hone. Then, if you're really, really serious about being an artist or an actor, don't do it in school. Do it out there in LA or in New York or in Seattle or in Chicago. I mean, go and experience what that life is, because you're not buying a profession, you're buying a lifestyle. Good to know, right?
Yes, honey. I think that there is a huge difference between university and then being out in the field. I did get a full ride to AMDA, but I didn't go. I went to Nashville instead because I had a quote unquote record deal. It was a record deal, but it was, awful.
An awful record deal. Sounds great to me.
And I learned about the music industry, like within the first hour I got off the plane. I was like, oh shit, this is not what I thought it was going to be. It's a lot of men and a lot of weird stuff going on.
And you are not in control.
Right. But aside from that, I want to get into what it's like right now. Like, let's talk about an 18-year-old that's in school versus an 18-year-old that's auditioning, sending in self-tapes all day long, every day. From all of the interviews that I've done from actors and comedians, everyone that's like active every day doing it in LA, it is all about having your own home studio. You have to self-tape at home. A lot of people have podcasts now. That's like the new thing, because it is about building your own brand. It is about writing your own scripts and putting yourself in roles that make sense for you as an actor and kind of like pushing the narrative for casting to see you as that character. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely. And I'll go back to the show that I was doing in LA. I had been in LA for years, auditioning I would get parts, but they were other people's vehicles, and, some of them were good, some of them were not. It took writing something for myself to get myself out there, that I finally got attention. I finally got a review in the LA Times. I finally got an agent. It was taking matters into my own hands, knowing what my strength was, and putting it out there, making it happen. And that's the best advice, is you've got to take it into your own hands. You can't be dependent on anybody else finding you. In my day, we say, I'm going to be discovered. I'm going to be discovered.
Yeah.
That just doesn't happen. That's a pipe dream.
Right.
Maybe for 1%, But
it usually means some weird director discovered you because he wants to date you or whatever.
Yeah, you're using a very nice word for that.
Do any of your students, are they doing that for themselves? Are they writing their own stuff and shooting their own stuff?
So I've seen kids grow up, from age 8 to now they're adults in LA or New York. So
Yeah.
I don't know. They're all doing all kinds of things.
Yeah.
It's just the whole gamut. But if an 18-year-old comes to me and says, Janet, what should I do? I tell them exactly what I just said. Grow up, become a human being, and then if it's still a passion, then just focus on that. Give yourself a timeline, a deadline rather. Say, I'm going to do this for a year. I'm going to do this for 2 years. I'm going to live in New York. I'm going to feel what it feels like to have that life and to know what that sacrifice is.
Yeah.
If I can handle it. And I still know people to this day who are still at it. I mean, I'm getting on in years, and I've been at it for a really long time, and my friends who've been doing it, and small successes, but can you live with that?
Yes. Yeah.
They're not stars. Only 1 or 2 of my friends have really made it to that level. Everybody else is, little successes.
Yeah. I think, and also it's such a privilege to be able to keep doing it, because it's really hard to have a normal life and be an artist. It's, unless you're doing it full time. And so, yeah, big hugs, big support to all of the artists still find the good
Hope
fight.
we're not scaring you away. It's just reality.
You guys have TikTok. You guys know what it is. I mean, the kids know. If they're curious, they go on TikTok and everyone's telling them all about it. So,
Okay, so you already know.
Well, no, you have to go and live it. Okay, my advice
Let's hear it.
is, if you have parents, please make sure that they are protecting you. I hope that you have a good relationship with them, because you're going to need them. I hope that you have a lawyer.
That you trust.
Yes. Learn to read contracts. Learn your rights as an artist, a writer, an actor. Learn the SAG-AFTRA rules, like the rule book.
And what you're entitled to.
Yes. If they're not telling you the correct call time even, and you're not getting paid correctly, like, there's so many little intricate things that these kids need to know. But also, do not let anyone take advantage of you. There's no shortcuts. I mean, there are, but it'll destroy you.
Good advice.
Yeah.
Good advice.
And so, yeah. I know that some of you guys just want to be so famous and get all the attention, but it'll fizzle out, and it's not sustainable if you're not protected.
And if you don't know who you are, it always comes back to you. Fame may not last for very long. So what do you really want? What's really important to you?
Which leads me to the Sierra School of Performing Arts, because this is the warm place in your heart. And it's just like, thank God these actors have this safe haven to learn and grow. And we know that they are safe and they are getting educated and all of that.
I'm glad you brought up the word safe, because that's becoming more and more important these days, is to find your safe place and people that really see you for who you are. So many people are in the margins these days. And theater tends to be a collector of those people in the margins. And we do it happily, because everybody has a golden talent, a golden spirit. Right?
Yes.
And it's a beautiful thing when, a kid will walk through the door, let's say a 15-year-old kid who might be struggling in high school, can't find friends, whatever. And he comes in and there's nothing special about him, and then he goes into his monologue or his song, and oh my God, right?
Yeah.
So that's a beautiful thing, and I still get chills when that happens.
Yes.
Right? We just had auditions last night for our youth production of Grease.
God, I hope I get it.
No, that's a chorus line.
Oh, yeah.
Look at me, I'm Sandra D. It's more like Grease.
Yes.
But it's very exciting when that happens. In our summer productions, we work with adults, and it's really gratifying, because these people have been around and they can do it. They know what they're doing, and they bring the material to life. But when we do a youth production, we're molding them. We're shaping them, and we're giving them confidence.
Yes.
which
Who is doing the choreography?
so I've had several choreographers.
Really?
My most consistent choreographer is Amanda Flokina. She is a dancer, and 13 years ago, I asked her if she wanted to choreograph a musical, which she'd never done, and she's been loving it ever since.
Oh my gosh. Amanda
Flokini.
come do the pod.
Yeah,
I would love to interview
I'll
her.
get you guys together. But
Okay.
the producers was choreographed by Keely Cobb, who is going to CalArts in LA right now to become a
Ooh.
producer.
Smart.
And we're doing the producers. Have I mentioned that?
How serendipitous. Yeah, you guys, get tickets right now. The link is right here. It's right here. Click on it, get tickets right now.
Because we only play 2 more weekends, and it's the best thing in town right now. I'm just going to say that. It is.
Okay, has there been like a best show so far?
In all of the 20 years I've been doing this,
Well, yes, but also for the producers, because you guys
Oh,
have done it, right?
we did it last weekend. We opened on Friday, so we had 2 shows last weekend.
Okay.
Saturday night was our best show. It's our best audience. It's always about the audience.
Yes.
They were just laughing so much and applauding and laughing, and it was great.
Okay, so hot take, Saturday night audiences are way better.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Like, I've been doing this for a long time. I can't figure it out. Are you tired on Friday night?
Yes,
Do you
probably.
not want to have a good time Friday night? You're not ready to laugh? I don't know. Saturday night's audience was just, they were alive.
Wow.
It's
Maybe
great.
it's like the hangover and then you drink again. And I'm sober, by the way. I just am guessing. I don't know. Okay, so yes, in the past, how many years?
So I started Sierra School of Performing Arts 20 years ago when
Wow.
my kids were young.
You guys.
Yes.
Woo! Insert applause. Okay, so what has been the best show or your favorite?
Oh, God. Legally Blonde. Sound of Music. We had a really great Sound of Music. Legally Blonde was the most fun until the producers. Wizard of Oz was great. Fiddler
Okay.
on the Roof. We've just had so many great shows.
Yeah.
But I'm biased. But, you know, ask somebody who's seen our shows. Don't ask
I
me.
will. Sound off in the comments, okay? Anyone that has been a part of these productions, tell us your favorite show that you've been a part of. I would love that.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the producers.
Mm-hmm.
Who's starring in the show?
So we've got 2 amazing comic talents, Ryan Kelly and Ryan Costello.
Two Ryans.
The
That's
two
funny.
Ryans, and they play off each other. They play the Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick roles. If y'all have seen the movie, if you're old like me, you might remember Zero Mostel and Gene Wilder playing those roles in the original movie in the 60s. It's a Mel Brooks comedy. It's that kind of comedy.
Yes.
It's very broad. We've got Michael Devanzo, who plays Roger Debris, a very flamboyant gay director, and his assistant, his common law assistant, played by Aidan Lermore. So just really incredible talent.
Yes.
Ula, the bombshell, is
Oh.
played by a UNR student, a very up-and-coming talent. You won't believe her voice. You will not
Oh,
believe it.
yes. Ooh la, ooh la la.
Ooh la la. Yeah, but it's really a good show, and I hope people come see it.
Well, we are going to be there.
Oh, good.
Yeah. What night should we go?
Saturday night.
Saturday night. Shit. Okay, wait. What time is it? Because we have a photo shoot.
7:30. No, we're playing this week. We're playing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday this weekend.
Oh, Sunday.
So any of those nights would be great, and then we close next weekend with just a Friday and Saturday.
Okay, maybe Sunday.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and then you'll meet my friend Lee, who is coming up from LA, who's a very, very, very prolific actor. She's been on everything you can think of. So then
How
you
long
can
is she
meet
gonna be
her.
here?
She's going to be here Saturday and Sunday and Monday.
Well, if she can pencil it in.
You want to do her on?
Yes.
Let's talk.
Period, honey.
Let's talk.
Question, and we're gonna get back to the producers in a second, but we have a show, and not to like talk about us, but this is about your actors, because this, in my fantasy, this is what I would like, is for them, if you guys are into Tim Burton and Danny Elfman, We want everyone to come in full costume.
Where? What? When?
Okay, it's at the lodge. Outside, there's like a full, like, pitch black trellis. We're like decking it out with lights, candles. Like, it's literally gonna be an initiation into the coven.
Is this a Halloween thing?
No,
When is this?
it's August 29th.
Okay.
Okay. And we're gonna do a costume contest to like kick off the whole show. And like we just went to the Reno Fashion Show and there was like designers there that I want to invite specifically to show off their work. But I would love to have actors there.
Okay.
Because like whoever is a big ham and likes to work it and like cuz we're going to have a full runway.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's perfect for actors.
It's about being interactive with the audience. Like Cats, for example. The whole MORTEZ show, there's voiceovers, there's like ha 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 ha, like thunder. It's just a whole interactive experience. So I want the audience to be a part of the actual show.
Okay. All right. Send me something and I will put it out to the actors,
Yeah.
the acting community.
And in return, maybe we have to go take an acting class or an improv class with you guys. And I don't know. Or Brett will compose a song for your next show. I don't know.
know. Or play in the band. You know, we have a live band for our shows. I don't know. What does Brett play?
Everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
Does he want to be in a show band?
No.
Okay, never mind.
We're going to play Wembley. That's the end game.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay. He doesn't want to be stuck in stage right wing playing for 8 nights in a row in a musical. It gets a
No,
little
but
hot.
like we will go watch.
Okay.
Okay. We
Okay,
will
fair enough.
support. We will support. It's just incredible that you're my first guest here in Nevada because there was a prophecy a long time ago from a witch lady. I lost my mom, you guys, in 2009. And because of that, dance has always been such a sad, awful thing for me to get back into. And I think like anything surrounding the performing arts has been really just, I don't take class anymore because I cry, you know what I mean? And I just feel like I've prayed so hard for the right people to come into the vortex. And I feel like you being the first person is kind of like a sign that becoming a part of the performing arts again is going to happen for me, and being able to take class and being able to dance again without crying.
Well, I think you need to visit my studio. We are on Moana Lane, right across from Bobo's. We are right next to Steinway Gallery, but in our studio, we share the space with Sierra Nevada Ballet.
Oh my God.
So I'm around dance all the time.
Wow.
Like they hear us rehearsing through the wall while they're rehearsing their beautiful ballet. They're hearing the producer's rehearsal.
I
And
love
we're
it.
like screaming and, you know, it's like falling and screaming and yelling and all this, you know, blaring music. And they're doing ballet in the next studio. It's pretty funny.
I love
But
it.
it's a beautiful synergy.
Oh, I love that.
And they're beautiful dancers here in Nevada Ballet.
See,
run by
this is what I'm
Rosie
talking
Benna.
about. It's just the serendipitousness of it all. Like, and I know that my mom is always around, but sometimes it's like so obvious.
Yep. Yep.
Ugh.
It's very close.
I love it.
Very close.
To end the episode, since we all adore and love Christina Ricci, obviously, Wednesday, Netflix, yada, yada, she has a new tarot deck out, and it's called Cat Full of Spiders. And so I'm going to open the deck, and we're going to have Janet pull a card, and it's going to be the message of the day, okay?
I'm going to pull a card, and then we're going to find it in here, and I'm going to read it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Insert magical, mystical music. Ooh, that's Yes. What did she get? What did she pull?
Wands. Wands.
This is the card, you guys. Wands.
Do you want to
wands.
find it for me?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to work that
Here,
book.
show the audience your card. All right, Janet's going to read, you guys.
7 of Wands, guys. Here we go, without my glasses. The oppressed citizens of Neon are rising up and winning. The of Wands represents success and victory. Drawing this card is a positive sign that a favorable outcome is on the horizon. All of your efforts are finally paying off. Keep your head high and stay confident, but continue to watch your back. You're doing great, but your battle isn't quite won yet. Now, do I keep going? Reversed? What is that?
Sure. If it's reversed, it means that you need a little extra guidance.
When the draconian machines create a powerful robot to squash the rebellion, the citizens of Neon are initially overwhelmed. They've been fighting hard against their oppressors, and this new blow is daunting. If exhaustion is overtaking you and you're feeling ready to give up, resist the urge. You've come so far. Don't lose hope now.
Yes, you guys, do not give up. Do not give in. Do not give up. That is the message of the day.
The cat full of spiders.
Yes.
Don't give up.
Christina, we love you. Thank you for this deck. And yes, never give up. Amen.
Amen.
You guys, this is Janet Lazarus. Go get tickets now for the producers. SierraSchoolofPerformingArts.org. Go run, get tickets. We love you.
Outdoor Amphitheater under the stars. It's a beautiful summer night to go see a show.
Not to mention the venue. Hello. Oh my God.
Outdoor Amphitheater, Robert C. Hawkins Outdoor Amphitheater. If you've never been there, go. It's beautiful.
Yes. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
I loved it. Woo!